Hello friend, welcome to the Hawkstack channel. So in today's video, we will learn how to host a basic website or web page or content using the Apache HTTP server on RHEL. So how to host a basic website or web content using the Apache HTTP server on RHEL. So we will install Apache, configure a web page, and access it from the browser. What we will do there? We will install Apache, configure a web page, then and access it from the browser. So, first question will arise that what is Apache? So, what is Apache? Apache is one of the most popular open source web server. What you can write that Apache is one of the most popular open source web server. So it will allow us to host a website and deliver web page using the HTTP or HTTPS. It will allow us to host websites and deliver web pages over HTTP or HTTPS. Now, the second question or important part is how we are going to perform it. So, what will be the step-by-step setup? The step-by-step setup for Apache. So, for setup, first task will be install Apache, right? So, command will be dnf install httpd-y. So, it's taking few seconds and install in your system. So, this command help you to install Apache HTTP server package in your system. The installation part has been done. What will be the next step? Start and enable the Apache service. So for this, what is the command? First, if you want to check the status, so for checking the status, the command will be systemctl status, then the package name httpd.service name. So you can check that it is by default is inactive or dead. So you can start and enable systemctl start httpd.service. Your service is start. You can check again systemctl status httpd.service. So you can check your service is started, but it is disabled. So how we are going to make it enable? The command will be systemctl enable then httpd.service. So systemctl status httpd.service. Now you can check it is started plus it is enabled. So our second step is also performed and we have checked with the help of status command. Now what we have to do? Now we can add the service in firewall also so that firewall will not create any problem. How to add in firewall? So firewall hyphen cmd hyphen add hyphen service http permanent. It is added. Now after it firewall hyphen cmd hyphen reload means whatever the things you have changed it is going to reflected in your system. Next step, what will be the next step? You can create a simple website for simple website. You can create simple website. For creation of simple website, what you will do, first you should aware that ls-ld word www html will be the default directory location from where the content is going to read for the Apache. So what you can do there, you can create a file. What will be the file there? Vim word w html, then index.html file. Inside the file, you can create some content, HTML, then head, title, then my first RHEL website. Mention it, title. Title tag is going to close in the similar way. Head tag is going to close. Then body content will become there, in which we will mention h1 tag. It is for the heading. Hello from Apache on RHEL. Then going to close it, h1 tag. Then you can mention the p tag. This is my first hosted page. Then mention p and close the tag. Then forward slash body. So it is going to end there, HTML. It is not required that you are creating some complicated terms. You can mention the normal terms also and you can post it. Now just save in your system and restart the service. Systemctl restart httpd.service. Now come here. There is a lab environment. So in the lab environment, what we can do, we are opening the console in our system. Console is going to open. You can open the Firefox. In the Firefox, we are going to open it. http:// localhost enter. So you can see that your web page is hosting successfully. So your hosting the web page has been done successfully. Now, what the next task that we are going to do? In our system, we are going to making some modification. What types of modification we are going to do? Now, we have to run or host the web page on non-standard port number 82. If you get this situation, how you are going to handle? If you have to run or host the web page on non-standard port number 82, then how we are going to solve it? For solving this problem, we have to work multiple tasks. What? First task will be go and open the configuration file slash etc slash httpd slash conf, then httpd.conf. In this location, you have to go and you will find a listen port name. In that listen port name, you have to remove the port number 80 to replace with 82. So I'm just going to replace. Now save it. The task has been saved. Right now, if you restart your service, systemctl, or if you just try to access it on the port number 80, right, 82. So first systemctl restart httpd.service. So by default, you are getting some error. Why we are getting some error? The reason is you have changed the configuration, but you have not changed the SELinux related information. For that, you have to go and you have to change it. So first look at in your system about the SELinux port type. So for this, there will be specific command how to check. SEmanage port hyphen T. But when you run this, SEmanage port hyphen L. Okay. So when you check this, you will get a use content, but it is not useful for you. So what you will do, SEmanage port hyphen L grep HTTP underscore port underscore T. Why we are applying this filter? We are applying this filter so that we directly get our answer. We not have to search in the whole list. Okay. Hit enter. We will get there the information. Information just like the port type is HTTP underscore port underscore T. Then on the right hand side, you can see there is no port number 82. If there is no port number 82, what we have to do? We have to add the port number 82. For adding the port number 82, what you have to do? SEmanage port hyphen A hyphen T HTTP underscore port underscore T. Then the port number. Port number is 82. Add it. SEmanage port hyphen A hyphen T. But when you are adding this, you have to add the protocol. Okay, that's why you are getting there. Proto option is needed for it, right? Means this is not sufficient to add. So what you have to do? SEmanage port hyphen A hyphen T. It will be HTTP underscore port underscore T 82. But before it, you can mention hyphen TCP, and the TCP will be protocol. So mention hyphen P and TCP, right? Then after it, you can hit enter. So it is adding. After adding, if you want to check, you can check SEmanage port hyphen L, then applying the filter grep HTTP underscore port underscore T. So you will get that port number 82 has been added. Now restart the service again. So systemctl restart httpd.service. So now you are not getting any error, means your task is performing well. Now come here and try to access the content. So it will not allow you to access there because by default it is opening on port number 80. So where you have to type? You have to type here http underscore, I mean colon, double forward slash, local host, then colon, port number 82. So now it is available and it is now hosting on the port number 82. So this is the method how you are going to access the content from not a standard port. You are going to access the content from a non-standard port. So that's all for today's guys. We will meet again in next video. Thank you.